Since 1981, I've been a simp, before I even knew what it was. Some people were born to play basketball, play an instrument, or to sing a song. I was born to trick it all the way off. I'm damn happy about it. On my tombstone, I just wanted to say, he liveth and he tricketh all the way. But not everybody else can be real. Some people gotta fake it to make it, and they will do anything to get the money. To even pretend that they don't trick. They'll come online to pretend to be something that they're not, just so they can get the money to trick it off and be like me. When really, we're both simps at the end of the day. And that brings me to Fresh and Fit, because Fresh and Fit are really the biggest simps on the internet. But they want to pretend as if they have knowledge that nobody else has.
A simp guy, simply put, is a guy who gives free attention to a woman or women / validation and or money or resources without getting anything in return sexually. Because let's keep it a stack. The guys that pay these girls time, money, attention, resources, etc. are hoping for some type of romance and don't get it.
Now, to be fair, that definition is actual. If you are a person that basically goes around trying to impress a woman without getting anything in return, that is simping. And a lot of guys do it. Hell, I do it. Not a whole lot anymore, but I've done it before. And guess what? It's not really a good feeling. You see, the whole point of dealing with self-improvement coaches is so that you don't have to do that anymore. You can hit the gym, you can move to a different location, you can work on yourself, and basically put yourself in a new ecosystem while you don't have to basically subsidize yourself to be with a woman who doesn't want you. The whole point of listening to these gurus is for you to get your situations better, but the women will decide to like you for you. Aww. But this phony lifestyle has turned into a nightmare for Fresh and Fit. Remember, they have a podcast, and people know them in real life. And one of the YouTubers who's coming out against Fresh and Fit is fitness guru YouTuber Mike Rasheed. Now, Mike Rasheed used to really rock with Fresh and Fit heavy, and he used to come down to their studio in Miami. But remember, Mike Rasheed allegedly had an affair with Anna Fitness or Anna Quinn Fitness, and when Myron tried to holler at her, she rejected him. He basically tried to clap her cheeks to get onto the show. And when that didn't work, Myron basically said this: well, you let my homeboys clap, why don't you let me clap? But that just didn't work. And ever since then, Mike Rasheed just really ain't been dealing with them. And he talked about it on the podcast.
I had to check somebody the other day over that. The dude Myron for Fresh and Fit.
What happened?
I just seen a post. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, what was the post?
Talking about
intentionally disrespecting black women for no reason.
How black women are the lowest on the totem pole of attractiveness to him. I mean, black women wouldn't even look at you, but whatever. But also, this fool had like he did research on the weirdest statistics that are hardest to deal with in customer service. And why would you even research? Like, what? Who conducted that study? For one, it's bullshit. Anyway, so I checked. I said, bro, you are a very interesting person. I've never met a person like you. I didn't think people like you existed, being black and hating himself so much.
But wait, there's more. Mike Rasheed also mentioned this.
You have women that are not the most intelligent women that you have on there, and you ask them, name 5 countries. Why? Why are you doing that? I get it. It makes them look silly. You get a lot of views. That's just low level. I don't need to participate. I don't want to be in that kind of environment. I can't be friends with people like that. That's just not dope.
I hear it.
I don't give a okay, you made some money. Who gives a You got to pay for Y'all are on gigolo sites, or what is it called? What is it called? The dude that look for sugar daddy sites. What are you talking about, bro?
Now, people are saying that Mike Rasheed is sensitive, Mike Rasheed is hating. I mean, I'm not even gonna go into the comments over there, but that's what folks are talking about. Oh, he's sensitive. Oh, what a loser. He's a simp himself. But the reality is, Mike Rasheed is not lying. This information that he's talking about is not information that he's making up. This is information that actually happened. Now, remember, Fresh, let's take him for example. He was dealing with this one chick. I believe that chick's name was Amanda. And Amanda was a chick that basically used men for money. Of course, she happened to be white, but that's not really important. She did use men for money. And again, we heard Fresh and Fit say in the beginning of this episode that you shouldn't do that. That's why you're paying them $1,000 to buy their course, so you can find out how not to do it, and then women will just like you for you, despite having to spend all your damn money on them. But if you don't believe me, listen to this clip, because DJ Academics, who is a friend of Fresh, couldn't believe it. He actually met the girl. And when he found out these career-ending receipts of what she was doing, he couldn't believe it.
Moral of the story, I had a $36 parking ticket that I didn't have money for, so I hopped on my girl fund. I technically made $79, but the bad thing about the site is that it takes 45 cents from every dollar you make, so I really made like $43. You just go to the My Fund tab and then you can see like how much you make, blah, blah, blah. Basically, just set up a profile, verify that it's you, add some photos, add a basic bio, and then start talking to people. They'll probably reach out to you. You don't even have to do anything. There's gonna be this stupid chat. You don't really make money from this chat. You just get requests, and then you can see like all of your chats in this log. And then there's an inbox. That's what you want. The inbox is actually where they send you money to talk to you. So I would only answer inboxes. I don't have to cam with people. I literally just talk to them. I don't even have to send them pictures or anything.
Now, that is her saying that she got a parking ticket. She went onto this site. She signed up to the site, and basically she got guys to give her money, and she was telling other chicks how to do it. This is crazy to be involved with a guy who's in the red pill who doesn't do that. And not to mention that, allegedly he bought her a pair of $12,000 sunglasses, but that's neither here nor there. But here's the part that's really crazy.
I wonder if I don't even know if I have,
How we met, the honest truth, no cap.
With no cap, we met on Seeking. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, Seeking arrangements. Is that true?
It is true.
It's true.
It is true.
It is very true.
Got him! That's Fresh saying what? He met her on what website? Seeking Arrangements. If you guys didn't know, Seeking Arrangements is a sugar daddy site. It's for dudes who would like to meet ladies on there and pay. And this is crazy because this is what they say. Now, I wasn't even gonna go into the comments, but I'm gonna go into the comments of this particular podcast, this particular segment he's on, and I want you guys to basically listen to some of the things that these guys are saying. Look at this dude. I didn't realize this guy was emotional. Rolo was right, a blue simp alpha. Nah, bro, I'm disappointed in you. Damn, didn't know I could lose so much respect for someone like Mike. Myron says uncomfortable truth. You may not like it and it's fine, but it didn't change the facts. Very disappointed in Mike for this one. Now, I think they're also talking about the fact that Mike stood up for black women. And of course, Mike has some issues basically with them disrespecting black women. And of course, these guys called out the obvious that Mike Rasheed has a white baby mama, although he's saying that he's so pro-black. And I get those criticisms. Criticism is this: what the guy said is not untrue. You guys are calling him for being emotional, but the guy is dropping facts. He's dropping facts, all right? He's telling the truth. And you guys are supporting dudes who've been basically going back on their word the whole time. Now, if Mike has a white baby mama, then he does. But he's also not the one out here selling courses to people, telling people not to deal with OnlyFans models, only to have a show full of OnlyFans models and then get exposed by those same OnlyFans models, or even get them pregnant, allegedly, like Fresh did, or even go on to Seeking Arrangements when you're supposed to be a high-value alpha male, when really you're a high-value alpha pretending to be a scammer. And that's the truth. And this guy has really exposed them for who they truly are. Then you have guys in the comment section who are defending him. They do pay for box. We already know that. They ain't the only ones who pay. Most of y'all pay. The only people who don't pay is me, because I just pay just to be paying. I don't even need to pay for the box. I'm already broke before I get to the box. It's already gone. I tricked it all the way off. At that point, I'm just hoping for some sympathy. You know what? Booty clapping sounds. Because I ain't got nothing else to give. And the only way I can get it is if they feel sorry for me. That's right. Stop the show. I'm just joking because y'all mom would give it to me for free. Can I get a ooh sound effect? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.